Hey folks, welcome back. In this video, we'll introduce you to cryptoeconomics, where we try and answer the question, what gives cryptocurrencies value? In the last video, we learned the different crypto types. Now let's look into how value is perceived for each type. P.S. If you're unclear on what the different crypto types are, I highly recommend going through the crypto types video again. First, let's look at the actual cryptocurrencies. There are three factors that affect value for these. First, demand. Cryptocurrencies have no intrinsic value. The value is determined by what people are willing to pay for them. Also, these currencies tend to have limited supply. So when the demand is high, prices go up and vice versa. But why do people want to pay for them in the first place? This brings us to our second point, which is adoption. The reason people are willing to pay for these currencies is because they're speculating that as more and more places start to accept them as a means of payment, the more valuable they become. Example, let's say you could buy stuff off Amazon using Bitcoin. Suddenly, it's a lot more useful to you. Finally, there's this concept of store of value. Increasingly, investors are viewing Bitcoin as a store of value, which is a way for people to store wealth in a seizure-resistant manner. This is similar to the offshore banking system, which is roughly a $20 trillion market today. Next, let's look at what gives a platform token like Ether or ETH value. First, adoption. The purpose of a blockchain platform like Ethereum is to get developers to build apps on them. Apps that solve real-world problems. As more of these apps are built and more people use these apps, the more the demand for the underlying token, example Ether or ETH, that fuels the transactions in the app. And as demand goes up, so does the price. Second, team. Since the success of a platform often hinges on its technical superiority, the underlying technical team and the pace at which they're advancing the platform is super key to the value of the token. Finally, community. And this pretty much applies to all crypto types, but a passionate community that will engage with the crypto team, beta test, contribute to the code, and spread the word can make a huge difference to the value as well. Finally, let's look at what gives an app token value. The economics for an app token are similar to that of a platform token, with a few nuances. As more people use an app, example Golem, more of the app token is needed to fuel the transactions. Thus the demand for the app token goes up, and so does the price. Apps like Golem are built on top of a blockchain platform, Ethereum in this case, and the transactions for these apps take place on the underlying network or blockchain, which is the Ethereum blockchain. Thus, each of these apps pay for usage of the underlying blockchain using the platform token, Ether or ETH in this case. Thus, and this is a super key point, usage of an app not only drives up the value of its app token, it also drives up the value of the underlying platform token. Wow, that was a lot. At this point, you should have a basic understanding of blockchain, cryptocurrencies, blockchain platforms, and more. Hopefully this gives you a good starting point. I'll be adding more content in the future, so if you have any questions or want me to cover any specific topics, please let me know by contacting me through the app or leaving a comment. With that, signing off, and I'll see you in the next video.